guys, and welcome to this one. So we are still on the recursion series. So this Fibonacci, and if you already know Fibonacci, good. But if you don't, basically it's as explained here. It's in the thinking bit. The Fibonacci sequence starts with 0 and 1. From there, every next number is created by adding the previous two numbers together. So except from 0 and 1, so you use this formula. It says Fibonacci n is equals to Fibonacci n minus 1 f Fibonacci plus f Fibonacci n minus 2. Example sequence 0, 0, 1, blah 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 blah. But yeah, so we see how it builds here. 5 Fibonacci at 5, Fibonacci at 3, Fibonacci at, yeah, you see how it builds up. Basically, you take the Fibonacci of the last one plus the Fibonacci of the last two ones, and you cook, right? So that's basically what it is. So we see the brute force. The brute force basically what it does in, okay. So the brute force basically takes in Fibonacci, takes in the number or the number of integer you're trying to look for is Fibonacci value, and basically as we said earlier, the base case, right? Before we get to the, you can complete its recursive stage, or what do I call it? Case rather. So yeah, so basically if we have the number to be 1, obviously we go ahead to return 1. If we have it to be 0, we go ahead to return 0. I think I should have had this first 0 first, but it is what it is. I don't think it has any, it doesn't have any problem with it, because we are not looking at range, we are looking at individual selections. So now we call our recursive range, and what do? Basically, we say the number minus 1, Fibonacci of the number minus 1 plus Fibonacci of the number minus 2. Now, this is very, very brutal. It's very, very brute force. And it says Fibonacci 100 equals to, yeah, you could, let's see the value. So we see 55, right? That's the value for the first one. I think I should do better job numbering my stuff. Like maybe understanding my stuff. Root force return of fib, whatever. But yeah, yeah, brute force return of fib. So you see 55, and that is this thing. But something that stands out with this, you see here immediately, is recursive case. And then, sorry, it's after that line 35, we have something. It says brute Fibonacci of 100. This never stops running. So why is that? If you look at it, if you remember, we spoke about recursion being like a tree. So as it branches out, this guy is going into number. The O of n, they get the O of n in here. The O of n is going to be a y1. It's going to be O of n squared, right? Because it's going to be spreading out the more it goes deep. And yeah, so basically that's it for the brute force. So we are going to, tomorrow we are going to catch in um on the optimization, and we'll see how we go from there. See you on the next one. Muchas gracias. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.